Hey fellow athletes, my name is Jaden Coey. I play point guard of the men's basketball team and I'm a sophomore. I'll be talking to you about what it's like adjusting to college as a freshman. First off, when you come to the school, we are like a family. You'll soon realize that every athlete, no matter which sport, interacts with each other, appreciates each other, likes each other, and supports each other. It is incredible. You'll come in here and you'll feel loved. That is honestly my favorite thing about Seattle. There's a ton of mutual respect among athletes. It is unbelievable. One thing that we do each year as Red Hawks with each team is we have a thing called the Red Zone. It's a point system where every team gets points if you go to another team's event. At the end of the year, the team with the most points wins a big award at the banquet. It is great. As a Division I athlete, sleep will be vital towards your success. It'll be the most important thing in college. More important than school, more important than whatever sport you play, more important than games, more important than your girlfriend or boyfriend, more important than your social life. That sounds crazy, but the reason I say this is because you won't be able to play at peak physical performance if you're not rested. Nap every day. After a workout, before class, after class, it'll really help your success. Trust me. I didn't nap my first couple months in college, and I really was not playing well. I was struggling in school. I was so overtired, and it just did not help. I'd also strongly advise you to stay in early on game nights, weekends, not weekends, on game nights or nights where you have early practice, because you need to be at 100%. If you're not 100%, it's not fair to your team. Adversity. You are going to struggle. Trust me. College is a struggle. There'll be a lot of ups and a lot of downs, a lot of peaks and a lot of valleys. But that's all right. If you keep your head up and your confidence high, things will get better. Your teammates will always encourage you. That's the one thing about this school that is fantastic. I've gone to a lot of other teams' practices, and when the freshmen or the younger players mess up, your team doesn't get mad or yell at you. They'll encourage you. They'll help you. They'll show you what to do, and they'll cheer you on. Playing on the basketball team, I had a lot of teammates who encouraged me no matter what mistakes I did. And sometimes I'd make 3 or 4 mistakes in a row, and I'd get down on myself. But they'd just be able to support you and tell you to keep your head up and pat you on the back. It's really a great feeling. Study hall. Study hall is honestly my least favorite part of college. It's required that you go to the library for whatever amount of hours your coach wants you to and study. The problem with study hall is that you're there with most of your team and most of the other teams, and it's very distracting. People are talking, it's extremely loud. But the good thing is, if you go lock yourself in a room upstairs, which I wasn't smart enough to do, you'll be able to get a lot of work done. You'll have tutors available, people there to help you. It is great. What the great thing about it is it'll force you to do your work if you're not great academically, and it'll help you. But don't let study hall use you. Use study hall. After your freshman year, if you receive above a 3.0, you'll be allowed to not go to study hall and just do your work whenever. The higher grades, the more trust and leniency your coaches will give you, and it will really help you. It is very important to keep your grades up, because if you don't pass, you don't play. Campus life. Our school is very small, so everybody knows you. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Even the people you have no idea who they are, maybe a minority kid or an international student, he'll know who you are and he'll look up to you. So make sure you're doing the right thing and treating people respectfully, making the right decisions, because you're held to a higher standard.